What's good, Sagittarius? We finna get your next 7 day forecast and see what's going on in your energy. You got karma coming out. So what this is telling me off rips. What this is telling me is there's some choices that were made, and over this week, you or someone else will be kind of like dealing with the repercussions of that. All right. And I don't know why I heard something to do with the law. This could be in regards to a car or a situation, um, you know, like being pulled over. I'm not trying to put anything out there like that, but I am getting it. It feels like it's a situation where, let's say you get pulled over, you get a ticket. Now you're forced to actually go and get the tents worked out. You're forced to actually go and get the decal situation situated, or get insurance. So in the future, you don't have to worry about a long-term consequence. That's what I'm seeing here. And like you've been hearing this is a situation where you've been constantly forewarned about having to return back to this situation. Your intuition has been telling you that it's a debt that you got to pay. This could be probation. This could be anything in regards to like trying to sort out your situation so you don't have to go back. I heard penitentiary. Okay. You may be seeking a spiritualist to get like some insight on a legal situation, Sagittarius, wanting to make sure that when if you are, you have to go in for questioning, or you have to go in to report something or to look into something, that you get some type of answers about your situation. This is in regards to a relationship, okay, or a partnership, especially if you let someone hold something of yours while they go through something. If you're dealing with like a romantic partnership. Wasn't expecting to get all of these things coming out in your reading. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, there's something about deception here, okay? So there's a consistent theme. Don't consequences and deception go hand in hand. There's some type of lies, snitching, he say, she say, moving away from certain people, staying away from certain situations. It just seems like you're trying to keep it drama free, but it feels like a lot of things is coming to the light, especially in regards to like money, family, not loyal people, drama. Okay, there's some like bankruptcy situation here. Like you gotta go through it. Something about you won't be able to avoid this situation. There's somebody could have made a decision, Sagittarius, where I don't know, there's something about maintaining your composure even though you know the truth about a situation. It may be difficult for you to hide. Maybe trying to get on someone's good side or make it past someone's radar. There's some lies here, Sagittarius, okay? I don't know. Maybe you're deceiving yourself. Let's see what predictions come through for you specifically. Okay, because I feel like you got a lot going on around you. Your intuition is telling you that a lot of things are happening behind the scenes, right? And you can't really control what happens behind the scenes, but you can control how you respond to situations. I feel like that's the energy you're in this week. Keeping a poker face, making sure you respond to situations as clear and concise as possible. So I feel like by the end of the week, you're gonna be like, breath of fresh air. I'm glad I got out of that situation. It feels like you get out of a situation, even though you may have had a hand in a situation, but it's like at least it's not necessarily something that I have to deal with right now. It may come back around, but right now, either coast is clear. Okay, I just see you going to seek some type of advisor, a life coach, spiritual advisor, tarot reader, or something like that to give you some insight on how something will go. Like, will I get out of this situation? Will this change or will that change? Does someone know? Does someone not know? Type of energy. Am I going to have my freedom? There's energy here about freedom for sure, Sagittarius. All right, let's keep it moving. This is about your freedom to, like, paying a debt and being free. If you've been saving up for a debt and you're paying off this debt, I don't know what this debt is for you, but if you have to keep paying off this debt, I see you being able to afford it and pay it off. Especially if you owe somebody back some money or certain things have happened. It feels like some bad juju gonna be off of you with the High Priestess. Whether this is a person, place, or thing. Okay. Let's see. For those of you that are single, what's the prediction for you guys? You have somebody that from your past that want to talk. They're going to be nice to you. I see you reminiscing with somebody. This may be a friend. Doesn't have to be romantic. Okay. Somebody that you have humor with. Okay. Good times, good memories, good vibes. Yeah, someone that you could talk to, a friend, someone you may have grew up with. They're going to be kind of creating space for you to be vulnerable with them. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, you know what? Have no regrets. Life happens. Don't be so hard on yourself. They're like giving you a pick me up. Okay. For those of you that are in a relationship, what's the prediction for you guys? You know what I feel like? I feel like life is lifing. For those of you guys that are in a relationship, you may have trust issues with someone, but y'all are trying to get past it, right? Because relationships can have its ups and downs, but it's what you make it. And I see this week y'all is just trying to focus on moving forward, keep staying out the past. You know, you can't go back and change the past. So y'all are overcoming something. It's out of your control. You've been feeling defeated. I think y'all must be like been together for a really long time. This is giving that type of connection where y'all be together for so long, where, you know, it's a part of the relationship. You're gonna have your good days and your bad days, where y'all don't really, where you're hurt, your feelings are hurt, and you don't trust someone, or you're mad. I feel like it's a part of it. So that's that type of energy where you're like talking, but someone gotta read your mind and work really hard to get on your good side. Fifi, can you check the cookies for me? Thank you, baby. All right, let's talk about your money. And let's see. What do I see for your money, Sagittarius? There's some type of partnership deal, especially if you've been collaborating or partnering with somebody. Whoever your partner was, if you're partnered with someone, like entrepreneur type of vibes, it feels like y'all are not really seeing eye to eye. You're going to find out that somebody's been shortchanging you in a particular way. Okay. Coworker. Feels like selling you out, Sagittarius. And you're waiting to find out what exactly this person said to sell you out. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, you're going to find, it's like you're waiting to see what exactly somebody's about to do next. Okay, I feel like because somebody is sober, I feel like you're sober. You're realizing that somebody is like this job or this partnership, whatever you have, doesn't really like you know that it's not a fantasy. You're not living in a fantasy where you think this company wants to see you there. You know that you got to show up in order for them to actually even want you there. So it's like you're expendable at work. Like anything that you do wrong, they may try to get rid of you. Okay. Just is what it is. That's how I feel. For those of you that are in like deals, or you're like partnering in a way, there's something about your endurance is gonna outweigh someone else's. Whatever they're doing in a situation, your endurance outweighs they're gonna lose their cool before you lose your cool, and it'll end up working in your favor in the way where it's like, let's say they fire you, you'll end up getting unemployment. You get what I'm saying? It's always working in your favor, because I feel like your poker face is better than theirs. Someone here, when it comes to management, they always tend to drop the ball when it comes to you, because they don't really document your performance accurately. They don't really have good, like, let's say somebody was watching you through footage of you, like watching some footage to prove, and they say you have a coworker or a boss or a partner, and they're like, see, Sagittarius is on the footage and they're not properly clocking in, and they're going the opposite way. When they rewatch the footage, it's not clear enough to prove that it's actually you, so it wouldn't stand up in a court of law. You get what I'm saying? Or it's not, something about it doesn't have the clarity that's necessary to prove. Like, it could be anybody, so it's not something that can stick. And if they do fire you off that, it'll show their prejudice or their injustice, and then you would get off anyway. Sagittarius, so don't worry. I feel like this week you have someone, you're a master manifester, you have someone that's literally like either behind bars, worried, or you have someone that's a coworker or something like that, and they're losing sleep on whether or not you know that they're trying to get you fired or lay you off or something like that, and they're losing their shit. Damn, Sagittarius, it's really difficult to come up against you, isn't it? That's how I feel. Okay, let's see what your ancestors, your spiritual team, want to tell you, Sagittarius. What advice do you have for Sagittarius? Ooh, got an itch. What advice do you have for Sagittarius? Be happy. No worries. I feel like if you focus on things going bad, it's going to go bad. This is a test for you where the outcome is going to be whatever you envision it to be. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, the outcome is going to be whatever you envision it to be. And then the people that are revealed during this time to not really have your best interest, all of this storm is happening so you can remove the people, continue removing the fake people out of your life. Okay, so don't take it personal. It's a part of the process, and I think you're getting wiser and older, and you're getting better at this game. It's the evolution of you that's happening. All right, Sag, that's what I have for you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.